Welcome to the top 10 best Nintendo Switch games that you guys need to play in 2025. Whether you're new to the Switch or looking for more recommendations, this video is definitely for you. There's one game on today's list that's actually pretty rare, and when we get there, you'll know. By the way, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos like this every single week. With that being said, feel free to sit back, relax, and let's dive into it. The first game we're going to talk about today is Blue Fire. This game is fire. So this is a fast-paced action-adventure game that combines platforming and hack-and-slash combat. You play as a small warrior, exploring a mysterious ruined world full of traps, enemies, and hidden secrets. The game stands out with its smooth movement, like wall running and double jumping, which makes exploring fun. The combat is challenging but rewarding, with a variety of weapons and abilities to unlock. So yeah, if you're into fun 3D platform games, I definitely recommend this one. It runs so smooth on the Switch, and the graphics are beautiful. This game is definitely addictive and very easy to pick up and play. So go check it out, you're gonna love it. Game number 2 is gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So I'm actually still about a few hours into this game, but I cannot put it down. This one is amazing. So this is a massive role-playing game with a deep story, emotional characters, and a huge open world to explore. You play as two groups of warriors from rival nations who team up to uncover the truth behind their endless war. The game features real-time combat with lots of strategy, customizable classes, and a big cast of party members. The story is emotional and mature with themes of life, time, and friendship. So yeah, I've actually played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which is my favorite, as well as 2. But this one is a whole new experience, and it's definitely worth playing. This game is so massive. It's incredible how much they fit into one Switch cartridge. The beautiful graphics, the cast of characters, the story, the environments, everything about this game is perfect so far. And a pretty fun fact, it's not required to play 1 or 2 to play this game. If you're looking for your next grand JRPG adventure, this is it. So go check it out. Game number 3 is going to be Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This is hands down one of the most unique games I've ever played. So this is a funny and strange first-person game where you explore an empty office and make choices, or not. A narrator talks to you as you play, but you can follow his instructions or do the opposite. The game is full of choices, with different outcomes, depending on what you choose. So it's not about action or puzzles, but about thinking, exploring, and being surprised. So yeah, like I was saying, this is definitely one of the most unique games I've ever played. I'm not going to really go into the story too much, but I will say, just play this game, you're going to love it. I promise you. This is one of those games you want to go into blindly, and it's super fun. You guys are going to love it, so I definitely recommend adding it to your list. Game number 4 is going to be Hades. Dude, this game is so fun. So this is a fast action game where you play as the son of Hades, trying to escape the underworld. Each run is different, with new powers, enemies, and surprises every time you play. The combat is quick and exciting, with lots of weapons and upgrades to choose from. The characters are full of personality, and the voice acting and writing are top notch. Even when you die, you get more story and chances to grow stronger. It's challenging, but always fun. So yeah, if you're into fun roguelike action games, you're gonna love this one. The battle mechanics are very smooth, the graphics are beautiful, and it's highly addictive as well. This is another one that I definitely recommend checking out. Game number 5 is gonna be Girl Genius. This game definitely takes me back to the old school action-adventure games, like in the PS2 days. So this is an action-adventure game. You play as Agatha, a brilliant inventor exploring her family's chaotic trap-filled castle to reclaim her legacy. The game features creative gadgets, like a grapple and a wrench, along with a helpful robot companion called the Dingbot. You'll solve puzzles, battle quirky enemies, and gradually take control of the castle systems. The art style is colorful and cartoonish, matching the comic's tone, and the story is filled with humor and mad science. So yeah, this game definitely takes you back to what action-adventure games used to be like. Back in the GameCube, PS2 days, N64, man, those are the days. And this game definitely scratches that itch. It's fun, lighthearted, and very addictive, and very fun to explore. If you're into games like Ratchet and Clank, I definitely recommend checking this one out. Game number 6 is going to be Samurai Maiden. So yeah, I've talked about this game before many times on my channel, but it's too fun to not add to this video. So this is a hack and slash action game where you play as a modern-day college student who's transported to Japan's Senjoku era. Teaming up with 3 ninja allies, she battles demons and the undead to prevent a looming catastrophe. The game offers fast-paced combat with assist mechanics and character upgrades, and the story is delivered through visual novel cutscenes. It's a niche title with charming characters and visuals, with amazing gameplay and performance. So yeah, if you're into fun hack and slash action games, you're definitely gonna love this one. The characters are charming, the music's great, and this is a really fun game to go around and explore. And I myself am a huge fan of visual novels, so the way the story is told, it definitely feels like a visual novel at times. And one thing that I really enjoy about this game as well is how smooth it runs on the Switch. It's awesome. So yeah, this is another one that I definitely recommend adding to your list. Game number 7 is going to be Alien Isolation. If you're looking for the next horror game to scare the crap out of you, this is it. So this is a terrifying first-person survival horror game where you play as Amanda Ripley, the daughter of Ellen Ripley from the movie Aliens. You're stuck on a space station with a deadly alien, and it's hunting you. The game is all about stealth. You have to hide, stay quiet, and use tools to survive. And the alien is smart and unpredictable, which keeps the tension high. So yeah, like I was saying, this game is definitely terrifying, and it actually runs very smooth on the Switch. If you're into fun sci-fi horror games, definitely play this one. You're gonna love it, I promise you. Game number 8 is gonna be Shady Part of Me. This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. So this game is a puzzle platformer where you control a young girl and her shadow, each navigating different dimensions. The girl moves in 3D, avoiding light, while her shadow moves in 2D, needing light to exist. Together, they solve puzzles in a dreamlike world that explores themes of fear and self-discovery. The game's art style is moody and unique, with watercolored visuals and a haunting soundtrack. And the voice acting is actually done by Hannah Murray, which is actually a pretty well-known actress. This game is beautiful and introspective, that blends art and emotion through clever puzzles. So yeah, the reason why I love this game so much is that it's so unique. The art style, the puzzles, it's so cool. Now there's a few other games out there that are like this, but this one definitely hits the spot. Once you play it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, go check it out. You're gonna love it. Game number 9 is gonna be Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This game is truly underrated in my opinion. It's so fun. So this is a charming puzzle game where you guide Captain Toad and Toadette through diorama-like levels to collect treasures. Unlike typical platformers, the characters can't jump, so you gotta rotate the camera to interact with the environment, to find hidden paths, and solve puzzles. The game offers 70 different levels, each with unique challenges and secrets. Its colorful visuals and relaxing music make it enjoyable for players of all ages. This is a delightful and inventive puzzle game that's fun for all ages. So yeah, this game is awesome. This is one of those fun, relaxing games you can play at the end of the day. It's easy to pick up and play, the visuals are beautiful, the music is fun, and it's highly addictive as well. And I will say, it looks beautiful on the Switch OLED. This is another one that I definitely recommend checking out. And last but not least is the game that I talked about at the beginning of the video that's actually pretty rare, and that game is Turok. And check this out, the cover is holographic. So cool, super 90s. So I actually found this game at a retro gaming convention for a pretty decent price, and I was so stoked because this game was my favorite on the N64 back in the day. So this game is a classic first-person shooter. You play as Turok, a warrior battling through lush jungles and ancient ruins to stop an evil force. You have weapons ranging from bows and futuristic guns. You'll face off against dinosaurs, aliens, and other foes. The game is praised for its expansive levels and intense action. This is a nostalgic and thrilling shooter that still offers fun for fans of classic action games. So yeah, this port is amazing, and it's so freaking fun. If you're a fan of this game back in the day, you definitely gotta play it now, because you're gonna love it. It runs smooth, it looks awesome, and it's a great time. So yeah, go check it out, you're gonna love it. So like always, we got a bonus game to talk about, and I'm sure a lot of you can tell by the thumbnail, that game is Final Fantasy X. So because summer's right around the corner, I had to talk about this game. So this is a classic JRPG, where you follow Titus and Yuna on a journey to save their world from a giant monster called Sin. The story is emotional and full of memorable characters. The turn-based battle system is easy to learn, but offers strategy with different abilities and summons. The game has beautiful graphics and a fantastic soundtrack. It's a great choice if you like epic stories, strong characters, and deep gameplay. This is a timeless RPG with an unforgettable story and characters. So yeah, everyone that knows me knows how much I love JRPGs, and this one still stands to be one of my top favorites of all time. This is definitely one of the best summertime RPGs you can play. If you've never played this game before, or haven't played it for quite a while, it runs amazing on the Switch and looks beautiful. It really takes you back. So yeah, this is definitely another one to add to your list. And by the way, check this out. I have the game on PS4, as well as the PS Vita. Alright, well there's 10 games that I definitely recommend playing in 2025. If you guys have more recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. I'm into anything and everything the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe. With that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy gaming, and God bless. Peace!